waiting for the truck to preheat its fuel tank, because we have to bring it to the shop because the fuel tank heater was recalled because it's overheating and making the fuel tanks explode or something. So
I need front checks. I need to get. It should be fine.
So I lost my multimeter, and my second one's in Virginia, but the battery charger will show you the voltage levels. There's a big one.
What are the? These are 12 volts, right?
yeah. How to preheat diesel truck?
Alright, so car batteries are weird.
The RV doing nothing, it's draining from this
So with
thing.
car batteries, if it's below like 12 volts, your amps will go almost to nothing. This is different from like alkaline or you know almost any other battery chemistry. So we're gonna put it on. Okay, so it just started on its own to charge, but we have 2 fresh batteries.
Yeah. So here is.
We could use the. But how much amps is this? We just say CCA.
So still not charging though?
730. Oh yeah, well, we can start it. I've got.
Wait, what's plugged in? Oh, this is testing.
Like a single light.
Wait, oh, this is charging?
It's charging, but if you want, we can just drop it.
No. Why? Is it slow?
It would take probably 2 hours.
We want to get this done, right?
My other good charger's not here.
Yeah.
Alright, one jump it? Yeah. Alright. It's 2 wires on the same terminal.
This one?
Oh, so.
I'll show you. So.
Right, you don't want it.
So you don't want 24 volts. You want 12 volts with.
How do we get 24 volts?
Well, depending on how you wire it, if you have 2 together, 2 batteries together,
Oh yeah.
you can either double the volts or double the capacity.
They're literally like $60 batteries, so I don't know if we can do it with the single one. But let's try it. Alright. Now, back in the day, the American Society of Electrical Engineers decided to completely botch the whole system, and they have electrons coming out of the positive and going to the negative.
Right, yeah.
You know
It's actually, and then they say, oh no, it's actually the holes.
Yeah, the holes. Right. What the hell is a hole? So with parallel, you use the same color. Like series is you use red to black, black to red. So this means both batteries are pushing through the same terminal. I mean the same wire.
I need to learn about power systems.
Let's do it. It's that's definitely required for hacking.
Yeah. So we had the truck plugged into the RV, and it killed the battery, and then we tried to jump it, and it wasn't jumping. Eventually, once it warmed up a little bit, it was able to start, and then we had the whole trip on the same battery. So we thought it was a starter issue or something.
Yeah. Is it still clicking and not turning over?
Yeah. But you heard a little more there, didn't you?
That's
No?
the solenoid.
It was going.
I mean, it will. The new ones will not crank until the fuel's warm enough because they you can't push shell for injectors. Come here. You know, we need a better OBD tool. There's mine.
OBD2?
Yeah.
I think I have one.
I don't know if mine can actually tell us anything useful. I don't see why normal use would blow any fuses, but whatever.
You never know.
Yeah.
It wasn't particularly normal use. We were driving across country.
Yeah. I guess so. This is a solenoid. So what happens is this takes a lower amp and it opens or it closes the switch, allow a much larger amount of amps to run through. So when you turn the key, this thing engages and that makes a circuit complete for. It's got like 5 terminals though, so I don't actually know how to test it. I guess get on YouTube and find a multimeter, which I lost. Do you have one? Okay.
I'm gonna feed it, pull it down, and then I'll have to come back tomorrow, take it all away.
Right.
The electric car. We're far away from where we thought we were.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We were thinking we were all the way in the other room.
when we do, we just want to put some of that lightweight plastic over this stuff because you know how little pieces of debris come off of those tiles. We just want to cover this up, you know.
I'm gonna feed it to you, okay?
All right.
Let's see this shirt.
We're setting up the cameras for Chicken City.
Just don't let the thing move.
Andy, what are you doing?
Yeah, not the chair. Yeah. Want to move this closer or no?
Andy, you won't hurt yourself.
No.
Why did you advise him to do this?
No, it seems like a good idea.
It just kind of happened.
You're gonna kill my roommate. You're gonna kill my roommate. Who's gonna take care of his dog? Whoa.
Did it?
Oh, it came up.
I'm so sorry.
You don't like the other side?
No, yes, the other side should be up.
And
That's what they send it for.
I'm watching too.
Oh no.
do it again. No. You missed it.
That was fun. Oh, we got it on
I need
video.
something to take care of.
That one glass? Oh.
It's
At
metal.
least it didn't break.
It's metal.
What is that guy?
I want that one.
Look at
I want to
gecko with wings.
It's an alien.
How many kids do you have?
4. They're doing okay. We just moved to Tennessee recently, so they're still.
Yeah,
pretty
how's that going? You like it?
good. Yeah, they're,
I thought you were a resident of Virginia.
well, we decided to move back after long reflection.
After, yeah. And like 3 hours in the state, you're like, Virginia is not as cool as
man.
Tennessee. Oh, there's Ross.
Is it okay if she takes the phone with me?
Matt is here.
Yeah.
Sorry,
man. Hey, thanks for coming.
Damn it. I got the book. We're gonna put this behind his head. That'll be fun.
sent a couple of those too.
Yeah, I think people want to
Never
send
have
him
too
things.
many.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jen. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Like I'm such a big fan. Like you come in
That's
like
funny.
second of my boss, Tim.
That's great. Wow. She has to say that because he's here. Right. Yeah. She's like, I like you better than my boss.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So what is your tattoo? I've seen that symbol before. I don't know what it is.
It's a Chi-Rho.
Oh.
It's a anagram for Christ.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ancient Christian symbol.
That makes sense. That's where I know it from. It's like the fish. that they
From a
use.
distance, it kind of looks like RX, like prescription, which is
I like that.
not what I was going for, but
I like that. Just space it out a little bit more.
You got a marker?
I don't know what the deal is right here. There you go. Ooh, that looks nice. I like it. Good job, Jessica. Beautiful.
this one looks a lot better
Yeah,
than I
I
do
like
in real
it.
life.
Shabby.
Where am I signing it anywhere?
Anywhere you like. I usually tell people to sign on the other side from her signature.
Oh, they're calling them absconders.
Absconders.
I'm gonna look up that word.
Right, because I know. Andy's so much worse.
Beautiful. Thanks, man.
It's like the prison.
Let's show you some of the other ones.
Absconders.
Yeah, what does abscond mean? We should look that up on the show.
It means to stealthily.
It means escape. It means to what?
Stealthily escape. Or leave.
Super. She's good. Like since we had Sean Spicer. So if I ever forget who all we had on the show, all these pictures, Sean Fitzgerald. She's good. Super good. Ariel Scarcella. Yeah, so your picture will be framed just like this.
Photographic realness there.
Yeah, seriously, she's good, good. And she doesn't even use like the blending stumps that I used to use when I drew. Talented.
It's awesome.
Like Nick was drinking coffee
And I'm like,
out of a mason jar. You remember that day?
That was great.
What?
He was drinking coffee out of a mason jar and he put it down and it just shattered the entire thing.
Anybody who got sick.
I remember that.
Yeah, because the
test
bottom
negative,
part
come back.
basically like
But
had
don't
its
come back
document
if they're sick.
and like pop.
That was all good.
Yeah.
And then everyone
That was like a few days into you working here, I think, right?
test your bullshit.
That's a strong start.
He's had it.
No, I thought it was have a crack.
He said, I went
You know how Nick, like, he's a very graceful man.
It's like very,
He, like, put it down like that.
and she's like, that's amazing.
Ta-da!
Let's go. I will look for that other.
Johnny the Walrus?
Thinks he's a walrus.
Yeah, and basically the mom learns her lesson. Like she's like, okay, I shouldn't listen to the people on the internet.
A wise lesson indeed.
Yeah.
Wait, so he thinks he's a trans walrus?
Yeah.
Well, like you know how kids like they play make believe and they're like, I'm a walrus, and basically she posted a video on that, and like people were like, you should believe that he's a walrus because that's how he.
Let him be a walrus.
Yeah,
He
that's
wants
how
to be
he
surfing.
feels, and like she gave in
It's
to them,
hilarious.
Funny.
which
I like it.
And he turns into a walrus.
No, he doesn't.
It turns out he was a walrus all along.
Walruses are friends with me Alright, taking glasses.
Need some help?
Do you want
I got it.
a hand to
I got
the
it.
shirt?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
You're a big crash. It's probably definitely me.